everyone, welcome to the Explorer. Today we will look at grammar and reading.
Now I'm going to give you answers to the questions I gave you last week, and you have to take out your level 6 grammar workbook. Turn to page 6. Take out your red pen, mark your answer as you listen to me, and I also want you to read together with me. Page 6, exercise 3. Asks you to rewrite the sentences using the words in the brackets, and they are all based on words. Okay, so question number 1. The passerby did not tell the police what had happened. Okay, so the passerby told the police what had happened. So when you use the word did not, then you have to use the base form. Okay, so that's sentence number 1. If your answer is correct, mark correct. If it is wrong, then you rewrite the answer at the top. Okay, 写在上面就好了。它的答案如果是错的话。Okay, so I go a bit faster. Number 2, the parrot could not fly. Base form flew, fly. Base form, right? Number 3, she must have a cold bath every afternoon. 就是冲凉冲冷水的。Okay, so she must have. After must, base form. Number 4, we will buy. Okay, we bought. So we will buy. Okay, our class teacher a bouquet of flowers on Teacher's Day. And number 5, Tom does not know. Tom knows. As does not. After does not, base form. And the last one, David should trust me. 信任相信的意思 Okay, so trust 相信 So David should, after should, base form. Okay, so that's for question and exercise 3. Okay, mark your answers. Exercise 4. Okay, mark your answer. Mr. Lee turned and past tense walked. Turn past tense, walked also past tense. Every morning, number 2. You see the word every morning? So present tense showing habitual action. Children, many children in the village walk. Right? Present. See my neighbor. Every evening my neighbor walks. One neighbor only walks. Walks his dog. Walks his dog means 带他的狗去走走的意思。Okay, just walks his dog. 去公园走走。Okay, 带他的狗去走走。Alright, D. My 1-year-old sister learns how to walk. See? How to walk. After 2, base form. Now is walking. No problem with E. Now she is walking. Without delay, Ramu, subject, verb, walked. Past tense, W-A-L-K-E-D. G, we walk past the old building every day. See the every day. 每天走过 Okay, past 就是走过那个 old building. So that's present habitual action. Next, the bride and bridegroom. 就是新娘和新郎 Okay, are walking. 现在正在 are walking into the hall now. And we can hear the cheers of the onlookers. Onlookers means 看着的人 Okay, so 说每个看着的人都是在欢呼 There's cheers of the onlookers. And last one, my grandma and I usually walk around. So usually 时常发生 So present habitual action. So walk, W-A-L-K, that's all. Okay, so write the answer, mark the answer. Okay, so if your answer is wrong, write the correct answer at the top. Revision, 复习. So we are going to revise the simple present tense, simple past tense, and present continuous tense today. 就是好像听得很多次了 Okay, so 不用紧。听越多次越好，因为我们就会更加明白了。Okay, so take out your grammar book 2. Forms of verbs. Okay, copy these 3 words into your Grammar Book 2. Okay, you listen to me first. After listening to me, then only you copy all the sentences into your exercise book. Okay, the first one, simple present tense. Okay, listen to me first. Let's take a look at the verb draw. It says draw. With simple present tense, you draw and draws. You S 跟没有 S 的，记得哈。And simple present tense is used for habitual action and effect. Okay, 对吗? Okay, now let's take a look at the word draw again and the meaning. Okay, let's take a look at the word draw, meaning 画。And one more, 拉。Okay, 拉的意思也是 draw， 就是拉窗帘啊，那个拉我们就是叫做 draw. Okay, let's take a look at habitual action sentence now. Habitual action 时常发生。Sentence, the maid draws the curtain before sleeping every night. Can you see? Every night. 每个晚上那个工人拉窗帘，即还没睡觉之前他拉那个窗帘。So draws with S. With the maid, one maid only. Okay. Besides habitual action, we also use the simple present tense showing a fact. Sentence, my parents draw during their free time, their leisure time. Leisure time, free time is the same. Leisure time 就是空闲时间，我父母亲画图画。See? So present showing a fact, 一个事实，真的空闲的时间，我父母亲画图画。Okay, so draw with no S. Why without the S? Because my parents, the father, mother, two person. Okay, plural subject, use the plural verb. Okay, so that's for simple present tense. Now you can copy these sentences into your grammar book too. Okay, so 记得哈，等下你抄的时候，你不可以跟我这样抄的，不可以一面里面有3个格，这样不能的，因为不够位。所以你等下抄 simple past tense 写在下面罢了，一直抄下去就对了的。Okay. Pause, okay, if you need to pause, 停一下的话，你就不 pause 的，然后就抄完，然后才 continue, okay? Next, simple past tense. Simple past tense is what is the past tense for draw? Okay, what is the past tense of the word draw? Draw, past tense, drew. Okay, drew is the past tense. And we use the simple past tense drew for past action, 就是已经发生的句子。我们就用 simple past tense. Okay, 已经发生。For example, look at this sentence. When the robber drew out a pistol, the customers in the shop screamed in fear. You see the word screamed. Screamed 是喊，恐怖的喊，就是很怕的在喊，喊已经 past tense, so which means this is a past action. So past tense for the word draw, drew out a pistol, meaning 就是拉的意思，拉出一支枪 ，okay, right? So drew out. So past tense, customers 就是客人 ，okay. So copy this sentence into your grammar 2 exercise book. And the last one, present continuous tense, use is MR with ing, drawing. And we use the present continuous tense to show action happening now. 现在正在 ，okay. Sentence, the hooligans are drawing graffiti on the wall now. See, the hooligans 就是流氓，就很坏的、很乱的那些人，就是 hooligans。现在正在 drawing 什么啊 ？drawing graffiti， graffiti 就是在那个墙壁你随便画的字啊、写的字啊、画的那些图片啊，那些叫做 graffiti。Okay, so the hooligans are drawing graffiti on the wall now. Okay, so copy this sentences into your grammar 2 again. So remember, 写下面啊，不可以这样写啊，写直写的话就不够位的。Okay, so pause if you need to. And the last one is space form. So don't forget, present past, present continuous, 要记得还有一个叫做 base form. Can, could, will, would, shall, should, do, does, did, may, must, might, ought to, need to, have to. Okay, base form verbs. Let's take a look at the verbs. The sentence. The maid does not draw the curtain before sleeping every night. See, the maid does not. So after the word does base form, verb, draw. So you can circle does and then draw underline, tell you that this sentence tells you that you need to use the base form. Okay, so 就没有 s 了。So copy this sentence into your book. Take out your workbook again. Workbook, 大本的那本 workbook, and then turn to page 7, exercise 5. Okay, so this exercise, you need to fill in the blanks with the correct verb, and then you need to indicate. You read the sentence and you tell me whether it is habitual action, a fact, past action, or action happening now, or base form. Okay, let's take a look at number 1. Last night. Can you see? Last night is past tense. So your answer is I played computer games last night. It's past action. Alright, so what you need to write at the side is bracket PA, 就是 past action, 就是这样罢了. Then, number 2, she always speaks the truth. Speaks, okay, with S, 时常, and it is a habitual action sentence, okay? Habitual action, 时常发生, always 是时常讲实话, okay? 时常讲实话就是时常发生 with S. Number 3, out of the blue, I heard someone shouting for help. Okay, so out of the blue, I heard past tense, past action, heard someone, ing form, shouting for help. Okay. Number 4, everyone is chatting and laughing in the room now. See now, action happening now. So N is M-R-I-N-G, so it's chatting and laughing. Number 5, Pulau Ketam is a perfect place to unwind, away from the hustle and bustle of the city life. Okay, this sentence is a fact. Okay, simple present tense showing a fact. Pulau Ketam is a perfect place to unwind. 是一个美好的地方来放松，远离那繁忙的城市生活. Okay, so there's hustle and bustle. Okay, you have read this sentence a few times. Okay, so no problem to understand the meaning of this sentence, right? Okay, so Pulau Ketam subject, verb is. Okay, that is a fact. Okay, one more. Without delay, the firefighters rushed into the house to rescue the people trapped inside. Past tense verb rushed. Rush 就是冲 ，OK， 冲进那屋子去救堵。After two base form, rescue 没有 past tense 啊，救那些被关在里面的人 ，OK， trapped inside 就关在那个家里面的人，他们 rush into the house to rescue them. Okay, so this sentence is past action, rushed. Okay, so write PA. See, so that's how you read and write the answers. Okay, so do the rest on your own from number 7 to number 18.
Now turn to page 8. You're going to do 3 exercises, which are exercise 7, 8, and 9. So I'm going to discuss with you exercise 7. So you're going to use simple present tense, past tense, and also present continuous tense to do this exercise. Take a look at exercise 7 now. First paragraph. Cats do talk. They may not speak words as people do, but cats. So now you see what should be the answer. The answer here is use. That means you are going to use simple present tense. Why? Because this is a fact. So the cat, but cats, like a cat's 呢是多的, so that's why you use sounds and movements to show feelings. So 猫呢其实是会说话的，它们可能呢不像我们人类是用语言来表达自己，猫呢它们其实是用声音或者是动作姿态来表露它们的感受 which is called feelings. 动作就是 movements. Okay, you can write the Chinese meaning if you don't understand. Alright, so now let's move on to the next paragraph. Second paragraph, a cat. So the answer, purrs to show it feels happy. So what is the meaning of purrs. So purrs 呢，就是好像猫呢，你会习惯看到猫会有发出这样子的声音，就是会喵这样子，就是在表露它们其实是很开心，而且是发音是很轻的，就是会喵喵这样子的声音，就代表它是在 purrs，OK， 就是表示开心。To show. So why the answer is show? Because after do base form, ought to need to have do. So show. It feels happy. Why with S here? Because the subject is it. Are you ready? Feel. He, she, it. One feels. Okay, so in this sentence, you need to think, okay, what is the verb should be by looking at the subject, or maybe there's some base form. So next, some scientists think cats may have as many as 100 different calls. So this one is also simple present tense because some scientists 就是科学家，有些科学家 think because there are many scientists, so the answer should be think without s. And then continue. When cats are frightened, why is are? Because cats, there are many cats, are frightened. They growl and hiss. So what is the meaning of growl? So growl 呢，意思就是好像动物它们会不开心还是很生气的时候，你就会听到它们会发出一种声音是这样子的声音，就是 growl， 给他们很表示不爽。And hiss 呢，就是会听到那种嘶的声音，这样子的。Okay, if you let's say you notice some cats actually do this kind of thing, that means they are actually scared. Okay, 他们怕，然后又有一点点的紧张的那个心情 ，so they will come up with this kind of sounds. Alright, so when the cat purrs, it means they are happy. So scientists 呢，科学家就会觉得讲，其实猫呢有很多种，就差不多有100多种的猫。So 当猫害怕的时候，它就会 growl and hiss. Okay, so you can learn these words. Last paragraph. Cats can talk with just their tails. 猫呢，其实可以用它的尾巴，来表示它其实是在讲话。So when you look at the tail, you know what are they doing. So if a cat gently, answer here is waves. Why? Because it's only one cat, a cat. So it's waves. It's tail, and the cat is showing pleasure. So 当那只猫呢在轻轻的摇摆它的尾巴的时候呢，就代表讲这只猫现在正在 show 着 ，OK， 它就是 is showing， 它在表示着它很开心。因为像狗一样，如果那个狗在摇尾巴的时候，就代表它也是很开心的。Say last sentence. If a cat whips its tail from side to side, it may be annoyed. So the answer here is whips. Why? Because it's also showing a fact. 只是一只猫在 whips. What is the meaning of whips? Whips 就是常鞭打。所以当你看到一只猫，它的那个尾巴一直鞭打来鞭打去，就是右边左边又在鞭去右边，那个时候呢，你就知道讲这只猫其实是很 annoyed 就是很愤怒的，就表示不开心、不爽的意思。Okay, so this is for exercise 7. You can write the answer and then continue doing exercise 8 and exercise 9. Thank you.